Hello, welcome to my CPT presentation. First of all, the technology I have chosen to talk about is an organ bath, and the profession I chose to talk about was the drug inspector, as you can see here. Here are the contributions. First of all, the social. A drug inspector's job is to guarantee drug quality to ensure public health and safety. This inspection prevents the distribution of substandard medicine, which enforces legal compliance and protects the public from harmful substances. Drug inspectors educate healthcare providers and the public about safe drug use and also support research and development for new treatments. Not only does it do that, but also promotes ethical practices in the pharmaceutical industry, which enhances public health initiatives. All these efforts help maintain trust in the healthcare system and ensure the availability of safe and effective medications. Second of all, the economic contributions. Drug inspectors contribute to the economy since their inspections and enforcement actions help prevent the sale of counterfeit and substandard drugs, reducing healthcare costs related to ineffective or harmful treatments. Drug inspectors drive economic development by supporting the development and approval of safe, effective medications, which fosters innovation and growth in the pharmaceutical industry. Finally, they maintain public trust in the healthcare system, which supports a stable market for pharmaceutical products, encouraging investment to the economy. Thirdly, scientific contributions. Drug inspectors contribute greatly to the scientific field by making sure that the pharmaceutical research and development follows all the strict standards, which promotes the integrity and validity of clinical trials. They also help introduce new, safe, and effective medications to the market by constantly evaluating drugs during the development process. This evaluation process ensures that scientific advancements are reliable and high-quality treatments, which foster innovation in the pharmaceutical industry. Drug inspectors help maintain high standards in drug production and research, which helps drive scientific progress and contribute to public health advancements. Next, we have the organ bath in depth. So here's the purpose of the technologies, as you can see a little diagram. An organ bath is a tool that used by scientists or drug inspectors to study how tissues or organs react to different medicines or substances. The way it works is by keeping a small piece of tissue alive in a special type of solution that provides oxygen and nutrients, which is similar to what the tissue would gain in the body. Drug inspectors then add different chemicals to the solution to see how the tissue responds, such as by relaxing or contracting. This helps scientists understand and comprehend the effects of these substances on the body and can help develop new medicines and treatments. Next, the mechanics of how it functions. The organ bath consists of a chamber filled with a body-like solution, which is maintained at a temperature of 37 degrees and aerated with oxygen. The tissue is then attached and mounted to a force transducer that converts contractions into electrical signals, which are then used for analysis. These signals are recorded to monitor real-time changes in tissue behavior. Researchers can also add drugs to the solution to observe their effects. The setup of an organ bath is essential for studying drug action, neurotransmitter functions, and muscle contractions in fields of pharmacy and drug development. Next, we have the lessons and technologies. Now, for the first lesson, lesson 7, molecules and covalent bonding. An organ bath, used to study isolated tissues, leverages the principles of molecules and covalent bonding to understand the interaction of various chemical compounds with biological tissues. By introducing specific molecules into the organ bath, researchers can observe how these molecules, which form through covalent bonds, affect the tissue responses. The behavior of these molecules, including their ability to bind to receptors or interact with enzymes, is crucial for understanding of their physiological and pharmacological effects. This insight helps in the development of new drugs and therapies. Next, chemistry, the 8th lesson, describing chemical reactions. In an organ bath, chemical reactions play a vital role in understanding tissue responses. By adding different chemical substances, researchers can describe and analyze the resulting reactions with the tissue. For instance, when a drug is introduced, it may undergo various chemical reactions that alter its structure or function. Observing these reactions helps in understanding how the drug works at a molecular level, including its mechanism of action and potential side effects. This understanding is essential for developing effective and safe pharmaceutical agents. Now for the 10th lesson in chemistry, balancing chemical equations. Balancing chemical equations is fundamental in an organ bath experiment to ensure precise and accurate analysis of chemical reactions occurring within the tissue. When researchers introduce a substance into an organ bath, they must know the exact amounts and proportions involved to predict the outcomes accurately. Balancing the chemical equations of these reactions allows for the quantification of reactants and products, ensuring that experiments are reproducible and that the data collected is reliable. This precision is critical for developing a clear understanding of the interactions between chemicals and biological tissues. Finally, the biology lesson 9, the circulatory system. An organ bath is used in physiological studies can effectively illustrate aspects of the circulatory system by mimicking the conditions under which tissues normally function within the body. In this setup, researchers can study isolated blood vessels or heart tissues by introducing various substances and observing their effects. This is crucial for understanding how drugs or other chemicals interact with the circulatory system. By simulating the flow of blood and maintaining controlled conditions, researchers can measure changes in tissue response, such as contraction and relaxation of blood vessels or heart rate, which are vital for understanding cardiovascular health and developing treatments for circulatory system disorders. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.